Alvis are really true automobile engineers. Everything from the concept through to the finished rolling chassis is designed and engineered by the Alvis car company. And it's complemented by a range of really eye-catching bodywork which is designed by leading coach builders of the time. The result of all this is they're cars of stunning good looks, impressive performance, hand-built cars of exceptional quality manufactured in Great Britain. And that's really what the company's about. The 4.3 litre was the fastest non-supercharged production car of its day. In 1937, the Alvis board sanctioned 150 chassis for the 4.3 litre model. They didn't manage to complete those because production had to be suspended in 1940 when the factory was bombed. The concept behind the continuation series is really to fulfil that original sanction of 150 chassis by manufacturing the remaining 77 cars. It's really a time traveller, and it's just a long time between orders. These new cars will carry car numbers and chassis numbers allocated at the time, and for this reason we've designated it the Continuation Series. It's manufactured from the original works drawings and is also available in a range of bespoke coachwork styles. The Alvis 4.3 litre inline six-cylinder engine is faithful to the 1936 design in maintaining all its period character and quality, yet by utilising modern technology, it is emission compliant.
My name is Ian Whiting. I've been a mechanic for 35 years. The continuation engine is so special because it is actually authentically built as a 1930s engine, but it's been adapted in various ways to run in a modern situation with fuel injection, and of course we have to keep a close eye on the emissions these days. But to look at the engine, apart from the actual visible signs of the fuel injection equipment, it is a 1930s vehicle. We use a lot of current technology on the internals. This obviously makes it far more reliable and stronger and better performing. They're obviously balanced a lot more closely than they would have been in the 1930s, so we can use a lot of modern technical equipment to improve the engine performance. Once the engine's finished and placed into the new car, we can then put it onto our rolling road and drive it in simulated road speeds while we closely monitor it with the Krypton machinery to take in all its specific readings.
My name's Frank Clowes, and I run the body paint and trim section. We've used a lot of modern methods to create original car. We've used a modern method for the chassis. We've digitally measured the vehicle. We've put the frame into CAD. We can reproduce parts should the vehicle be damaged, reproduce them accurately, so the vehicle's easy to repair.
Well, my name is Robert Clark. I do coach trimming, which I use the seats, the leather, carpets, hoods and headlinings, and I've been working on Alvis cars, I suppose, if I went back right to when I was about 15, 16. Well, the new car that's been developed here, that it's still done as if it was an old car come in. This is actually the same car that I'd done years ago. You have to cut the leather, mark it up, machine it, and get the sizes you need, and pattern the seats up and the carpets to what people want. I get just job satisfaction out of it, because when you look at the car afterwards, and it really does look nice and you're pleased as punch with it, and you get a lot of feedbacks from the customers now. They get emails come back in saying what a lovely job the car is, and thank Bob for what he's done for me and everything else, and I get satisfaction out of that, definitely.
I'm Peter Crowley. I commenced my employment in 1960 with the Alvis company, having left school, and I embarked on a 5-year engineering apprenticeship. I am actually the last person alive from the 1960s production of cars. The idea of commencing production of these again was really very exciting, and it has to be stressed that these are not going to be replica cars. These are the real thing. They only completed 73, but there was still 77 were never built. In their day, they were an extremely prestigious car. They were one of the fastest production cars you could buy in Britain at the time. It's great and very exciting to see that 1930s Alvis supercar actually brought back into production again. The techniques used to produce these cars continue to follow the tradition of Alvis manufacturing techniques. So now we have the advantage of modern materials, so now we can be assured that these cars are even better than ever.
The continuation car is aimed at the new car collector. This is the younger person who really loves the look and the contribution they have to make to driving a 1938 car, but hasn't got to put up with perhaps some of the traditional idiosyncrasies of an old car.
If you love classic cars, their availability is very scarce and their reliability is questionable. So really you have the best of both worlds. You've got a true classic car manufactured by the original company to the original specification with improvements, but it has all the modern attributes of a reliable modern car. So you truly have the best of both worlds.
They can enjoy it, it's totally reliable, and they're getting the 1938 experience of driving this car, that wonderful feeling of open motoring in a pre-war car.